Nectar of the gods.
And welcome once again. There we go. Welcome once again to another episode of Stu Him Productions presents
J&M Solve the World. I am James.
And I am Matt. And joining us once again for a very special podcast, the one, the only, from the second house on the left.
Last house on the left.
Last house on the left. Yeah, baby. How y'all doing? Let's go. Woo! Okay, sit down in front. There you go. Put your shirt back on, sir. Yeah. Sit down. There you go.
I mean, you know, if you see one pair of titties, you want to see them all, but
Not those titties.
not those titties.
No.
So tonight, we have a little special something going on. We've been hit with two of our childhood
Young adult
heroes.
Yes.
heroes. We're all basically the same age group. There's about 8
Yeah.
years
Yeah, probably.
between
Yeah.
us. Because I'm 58 and you're 50.
One.
51.
Oh, shit.
And you're in the middle. You're 54.
54? Yeah, 54.
Oh, so that makes Howie the Pivot Man?
He's big, man.
Boom, boom.
Well, that kind of fits.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you know, unfortunately, we lost the Prince of Darkness, the Ozman himself,
God bless you, brother.
and
R.I.P.,
then
sir.
the very next day, the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Hulksters. Hulksters of the world unite. Yeah. Dude, I just ripping the shirt off.
American.
Dude.
Yeah, except for
Probably-
the RNC where he couldn't.
Hey, when you get old
That's
and you
a
got
little-
arthritic.
That's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they probably
And
forgot to pre-cut it.
so it's a quick story about Hulk Hogan. All right. When I was working in Vegas and the hair started going bad, right? Just
On you or him?
on me.
Oh, okay.
He was the predecessor of I'm gonna hold on to this little blonde shit in the back
Right.
until I die.
Right.
So I'm holding on to that shit, but don't realize it as a young man at 25. Take the hat off. At work one day, dude comes up and goes, "Holy shit, you look like Hulk Hogan shrunk." I was called for about another 6 months until I shaved my head, the little Hulkster.
So then you shaved
forever.
your head and
And
grew the goatee. Then you look like little Stone Cold.
Yeah, and they're just like, "Bro, what's going on here? You like wrestling?" I'm a oh Jesus, yeah.
He used to say, Hogan used to say that his wife at the time would get so pissed off because they couldn't have white sheets. Because he would have, like, every night he would slather with Rogaine and hair dye.
I just and you know what? Kudos.
Because he was
Yes.
dyeing the
Yes.
sides.
Oh, what he was doing, the NWO, Hollywood
NWO
Hogan. Yeah,
with the
black-
dark,
yeah.
dark goatee and the rest.
That was-
No,
it was
the goatee
was it
still
blonde?
blonde.
Yeah,
And the rest was dark,
It was the
right?
mustache was blonde,
Right.
and then he grew out the beard into black,
And it's like, dude,
which actually was a cool look.
it looked good on him.
I mean,
But when you're what 6'7",
6'7", 6'8", 302 pounds.
you can and when dude, kudos to Sylvester Stallone. Oh, I forget what Rocky that was.
Three.
Three.
Where it's him and freaking Hulk Hogan in the center of the ring, dude. You don't realize how big Hulk Hogan is and how small Sylvester Stallone is.
Right.
But then
5'8", Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. That's a big dude.
at the same
So,
time,
so
you
can we get a
don't realize-
Polaroid after this?
I know.
At the same time, you don't realize how big Andre is
Oh,
until he's
yes.
in the ring
With Hogan.
Dude,
Yeah.
they don't split the ropes. He goes over the top.
Yeah.
That's a big man.
Kevin Nash always went over the
Nash.
top. Big John
Kane.
Studd, Kane.
Kane.
Big Show,
yes.
Paul White.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Taker
they're all-
goes through.
He goes through, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
it's
he's like,
just- but it's-
my fucking hip's bad.
Yeah.
But it's
Or, fuck you.
Well, Kane also, when he was the big red machine, he didn't even use the steps.
really
He reached up, grabbed a hold of that top rope,
And just
stepped up
Right.
and stepped over.
and
Well, Brock Lesnar never used the steps either.
you do,
Yeah.
well,
Because
yeah.
he always went up and just done the
Box
flat-footed box jump. Boom,
Dude, yeah,
up
but,
on the fucking apron.
but Brock Lesnar had more neck muscle and back muscle
Then we
coming
had
over
muscle.
no shit, dude. I mean, come on, that guy was a beast.
So to keep on the
I'm sorry. Sorry.
talking about wrestling,
Yeah.
I have to say that Brock Lesnar's wife has been seen by more men naked than anyone else's.
Jenna Jameson?
No.
Any other wrestler's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was in Playboy
Sable.
when she was in.
Oh.
Not once, not twice.
Okay.
But 3 times. And I have all of them except for one. And did you know? I found this out.
Okay.
The Tori Wilson and Sable Playboy has 2 different covers.
Were they scissoring?
No.
Oh, damn it.
No, but they like to have long talks and long walks on the beach.
In a 2-person hot tub.
Did anybody read that page in Playboy? Or did you just go, oh, damn, freaking words, and just keep
Oh,
going
no, I read it. Yeah.
for the birthday,
Right.
just to make sure?
Just make sure. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, she was born in 65? Okay, she's cool.
yeah, okay, yeah, she's old. All right, cool, we're good.
But, you know,
I
growing up with Hogan, and,
Yeah.
and we talked about it earlier today, Hogan changed the face of wrestling. McMahon Sr. fired Hogan
Really,
over going to do Rocky 3.
really,
And it was
I didn't know that.
It was Vince Jr.
Junior.
Who?
The Vince
brought
McMahon,
him-
everybody
Yeah,
knows.
that everybody
and
knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
knows and adores.
Hey, he's a businessman.
Hey,
But Vince brought
his private life is one thing,
Yeah.
but his business,
It is his
goddamn,
business.
he built.
Billions.
yeah, I mean
But if he hadn't had
he wasn't a silver spoon.
no,
He grew up in a fucking trailer park.
Yeah.
So did Linda.
he didn't know his dad
No.
for years.
No shit.
He didn't know that Vince Senior was his dad
Wow.
for years until later on in his life.
You know, they talk about like NFL season's fixing to start. You know, all these guys have been drafted and shit.
Right.
The wrestling racket, I call it a racket because how many
The business.
dudes are trying their hardest to get to that next level, to get to the Rock status, or
Right.
Steve Austin, Stone Cold, and Hogan, and all that. They're trying their asses off. So where are they wrestling? They're wrestling in high schools.
There's a lot of independents.
It's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got to almost
Yeah.
be found.
There's
Well-
the thing about it is a lot of people that hated Vince McMahon for taking over and killing the territories, because there used to be territories.
Right. Yeah.
There was like the Tulsa territory, the Memphis territory, the
Yeah.
fucking Georgia territory, the Florida territory, the Texas.
You see it.
Which you had your Dallas and you had your Houston and you had your
Yeah,
Amarillo.
You see a
you had your
recurring theme here,
LA.
though, right?
But guys could get started in there. But the bad part about that was back then was if you wanted to be a wrestler
Right.
and say you knew somebody that was a wrestler,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, I want to get into business. They're like, okay, kid, we'll show up down here or whatever.
Right.
And they would beat the fuck out of you to get you to quit.
Because they don't want to be replaced by you.
No, they only wanted the people that they knew that could do it.
And they were
And if
Okay.
they beat the fuck out of you every fucking day, every
And you
fucking
kept
day,
coming back.
every fucking
it's
day,
like,
every
all right, this
fucking
kid's
day.
going to be worth it.
And then finally, they're like, okay,
All right, here's what you have to do.
we're gonna learn you the business
Oh, my
Right.
gosh.
and
because
you know,
everybody back then thought it was real,
Well, yeah.
or didn't even think it was.
Well,
didn't even
it's
not even thought
still-
it was real. They thought, yeah,
wasn't
this wrestling thing's a fake. But that's how. But they protected the business that way.
Right. But
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
They beat the fuck out of everybody. And
sorry.
if you quit, then you're like, "Pfft, you don't
But-
need to know.
there was a show on MTV at one time where they took a bunch of semi-pro wrestlers and they ran them through like
Tough enough.
tough
Enough.
And the-
Maven.
Maven.
The one dude slid across the ring, broke his leg, broke a bone in his leg, knew it was broke, but finished the set
Right.
and then limped off. And they were like, that dude is going to make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, hands down, because he's a showman
Yeah.
and he finished. Hurt, injured, doesn't matter. I don't care what you say about how fake it is or how real it is. It's just like baseball.
Well,
you get hit with a 90 mile
it's
an
not-
hour
it's not-
fastball, it hurts.
It's not fake.
It's not fake
It's
because
predetermined.
a 385-pound Hulk Hogan or 400-pound Hulk Hogan lands on you. This shit hurts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it hurts bad.
Okay.
Diamond Dallas Page, DDP yoga.
Yeah.
He said the reason he got into yoga back in the 90s. He said because his back was all jacked. He said because guess what? You can't fake gravity.
No, you cannot. And weight hurts when it falls on you, right?
Or weight hurts when they drop you from 7 feet.
It's still gonna hurt.
Right. Right.
I
'Cause
mean,
you
the
can't
ring
tell
is
me-
set to bounce a little bit.
A little
but
bit.
It still hurts.
The old WWE rings when
Oh, those things were
Hulk
solid.
Hogan, because you had giants.
Yeah.
So they had the rings reinforced, so it was like taking a bump on a fucking concrete floor
Okay.
with a
Well,
little bit of padding.
how about this? Middle school, climbing up that damn ass rope, and you had that little foam pad underneath you, about that thick, on concrete. And they're like, "Well, just fall if you're gonna fall."
Right.
Why?
Well,
so I
no,
could break
not-
my neck?
Or break my tailbone.
Right. But
So-
you see what I'm getting at.
The newest episode of What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon, she's interviewing Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
And it just happens to be the longest one ever.
Wow.
But Jelly is down at the Performance Center in Florida, and he is training for
Really?
SummerSlam. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's been doing it he's been training for
No
like
shit.
3 weeks.
Because apparently you didn't watch Night of Champions
Or Saturday Night Main Event.
or Saturday Night Main Event. Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday Night Main
Was that
Event.
last weekend?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
Goldberg's last match. You didn't.
I was
watch
in
that.
Kansas City.
And then
Well, it's
Watching the
on
Royals
Peacock.
play.
You have Peacock, don't you?
No.
And
I was
then
in Kansas City
this
watching
past week-
Royals
But you
game.
don't have Peacock.
I'm sure I could stream it somewhere.
yeah.
It's on Peacock
Okay.
And
But anyway.
I'll find it.
and YouTube. But anyway,
And then this
Jelly
last week
got
was-
involved in the match.
Really?
Well, not
and-
involved in a match.
No, he got involved in Orton's match.
Did he get out in the ring?
Was that Saturday Night Main Event?
Yes, or no?
Jelly Roll is
Yeah.
everywhere.
He got in the match because it was Orton versus
Logan Paul,
no
Oh, Logan Paul's.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, and they were doing a beatdown on Orton. And Jelly got in there and he fucking yanked
Did he?
fucking Logan Paul off.
Hey,
and slammed that
Jelly Roll's a
motherfucker
big
off.
dude.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
He's 200 pounds less than he was.
he's still
Holy shit.
he's
He's
still over
still-
300.
Yeah.
Well, he weighs in once a month. And
Okay.
he said when he gets below 300, and that's his goal
Right.
by SummerSlam, which
Okay.
is coming up.
All right.
He's teaming with Randy Orton in SummerSlam.
Yeah,
Okay.
against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
If you don't have
He's a
Peacock and
Southern
you want to
boy.
watch it,
He's a Southern boy, dude. He
on
grew up
down
on
and
that
watch it.
shit.
Yeah,
He
Boy
is,
was in prison.
he is
Well,
the
he
can throw
whitest
some
white
fucking
dude I've ever
hands.
met.
He can throw. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
he said when he gets under 300 pounds,
Right.
that'll be the lightest he's been since middle school.
Damn. Kudos to him, dude.
Yeah.
And
He seems like a
he's
genuine
got
dude,
goals.
dude.
Like when he played one. I think it was Mania or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Only
he dropped 50 pounds and he went straight to Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Hey, if I lose 100 pounds, can I get in the ring?"
Wow.
And Hunter just told him, "Yes." you lose 100 pounds and we're there. And, you know, Jelly Roll's like, oh, yeah, because it was when he was like choke slamming people at that
He done a
Mania.
splash at that Mania, and they had to help him up because he's fat and he couldn't
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
up.
he's a big man.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But it's been
I'm
a
impressed, dude.
lifelong dream.
To be able to do that.
It's been my
Well,
lifelong
to
dream
be
too, but
a-
Hunter's not letting me in the fucking ring.
To be a wrestler because
I mean, I'm 6'1.5", 215 pounds. I mean, goddamn.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. You're
But
6'1"? 6'1.5"?
Yeah.
depends on what convenience store he walks out of.
I have been lying on my license for my entire life. I am not 6'1".
You
Anyways.
listen, I used to list myself at 6'2", but I know I've shrunk a little.
Yeah. But no, he's taking it very seriously.
Good. I'm
And-
glad.
He's pretty much in there like open to close at the performance center.
Wow.
He walks out, he's got, you know, ice packs on his shoulders, elbows, everywhere.
It's a workout. It's
And
gotta
he goes
be.
right to the writing room.
And he does his
He's writing music.
That dude is
And-
something else, man.
Him and Stephanie got to talking about it because,
Yeah.
you know, of course she had to train her ass off when she started doing in-ring stuff.
Right.
And the bruises on the back, hitting the
Just hit the ropes.
ropes. Right, but they're
Shit,
cables.
dude. Yeah.
No, not
Are they ropes or cables?
in WWE.
They are.
They're ropes.
Are they ropes?
They're
They're ropes in WWE.
Is it, let me ask you guys this. Hold on.
You watch Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. In one end of the ring, they are fat as fuck because that's where they tie the rope together.
Okay.
In WCW, and I think in AEW, they're cable
Oh,
that's got like
thin cable.
water line over them.
Oh.
And
So
you
it's-
don't have that fat part of the ring.
So it's like a cable that hangs a sign from a ceiling or some shit like that.
It's
that
quarter.
threaded
It's a
cable.
quarter. It's a quarter-inch cable.
Okay, I got you.
It's a quarter-inch cable with
With some plastic over it.
plastic over it.
Yeah, all right.
When they bounce off the ring, when they bounce off the ropes, you can hear it go clack, 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 clack.
So let me
But in WWE, it's rope that's taped.
ask you guys this.
Because AJ Styles, when he does the phenomenal forearm,
yeah.
when he was in TNA, he'd do it in the middle of the ring. Ever since he's been in WWE, he does it over towards the corner because the rope doesn't have as much spring to it.
So let me ask you guys
It's
this.
rope.
Is there a regulation for WWE, TNA or whatever, all that shit, you know, WCW? Is there one set regulation across all of the fields for the tension on the floor, tension on the ropes?
You know what's really funny? I started on Peacock Network.
Okay.
WWE owns all the footage from WCW, Mid South,
Okay.
World Class, and all that.
The NWO, all that crap.
Yeah, and I started watching the old World Class stuff.
Yeah.
Them ropes were floppy as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
But the guys weren't doing all the fucking high flying shit off the ropes back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were kind of like boxing ropes.
Right.
Okay.
They were
I got you. In the
a
middle of the
guy-
ring.
A guy would
just-
hit the ropes.
Yeah.
It was like, "Brrr," and he goes into the front row and comes back. You know?
Right. But like,
Okay.
um,
That's
well,
impressive.
Jelly Roll was saying, and I'm going off of what
Uh-huh.
Stephanie has said, Jelly Roll, and like Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
The ropes are cables now.
Wow.
Because you can see the turnbuckle,
Right.
the adjusters.
Well, yeah, they got adjusters, but they can adjust. Yeah, they
Dude,
got adjusters,
you
but
said
the
turnbuckle.
ropes itself is the rope.
You said
The
turnbuckle.
turnbuckle is the turnbuckle that tightens the ropes.
My head went right to George the Animal Steel.
Oh yeah.
Turnbuckle. That dude was a stud, dude. I'm
But,
sorry.
Now, he was a professor.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Ain't that wild?
That's fucking sick.
But they you know, people would tell Jelly Roll like it's all fake and everything, and he's like,
You've got a lot of
just
shit.
just look at those ropes they've been. And he's like, yeah, these are 200-pound guys traveling at 20 miles an hour or so.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking move.
It will
And-
move.
I mean,
mean,
a rope is going to stretch, a
Well,
cable's
see,
going to stretch.
And here's the thing. I think that people see it on TV and they don't realize how large of a human being Hulk Hogan was.
Right.
Andre the Giant.
That's the thing.
I mean, even
people-
even the smallest man that I can remember, Superfly Snuka. He
Oh,
was not a
mother-
tall guy,
He was 6 foot.
but he looked miniature on TV compared to all the rest.
But that
Right?
motherfucker from his chest to his back was like
Shit.
that.
And 0% body fat, and
Yeah.
that guy would fly off the top rail and just pure muscle. Again, 20 miles an hour at your forehead.
Right.
That shit's gonna hurt. There's no acting.
Right. Well,
Well, no, you're actually, you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ultimate stuntmen.
Yes, exactly.
Because in Hollywood, I could
Right.
throw a punch at you
Right.
like that, and
yes.
and when you react,
Right.
it looks good.
Right.
But now we got people on all sides of us,
Right.
so I got to make that punch
Come closer.
come real close
Yep.
the fact that
to make
Mike-
it look good to everybody.
Everybody.
the fact that the most dangerous man in the world, the youngest unified heavyweight champion in boxing, was able to pull his punch and make it look fucking good. When Mike Tyson knocked out Shawn Michaels, Shawn was scared as fuck.
Dude,
That's
think
Iron
about
Mike
that.
Tyson.
I met him one time. That dude is small but powerful.
Oh yeah,
He's what, 5'9"?
He is
5'10".
he is short,
Right.
but he is again
225 pounds. You
Yeah.
know, 220
Solid.
at his
220.
Solid.
220 at his.
and yes, he
Fight
does
prime,
and
yeah.
he does drive a purple Bentley with gold inlays.
Of course.
He's a bad dude. Bad dude.
So we've got way off topic here.
No, it's all about wrestling, man. It's all
all
about
about
Hulk
wrestling.
Hogan.
But
And the
Hulk
fact-
Hogan,
The man has passed, and R.I.P.
the Hulk Hogan changed professional wrestling forever in the 80s.
I think he made it global with the
He did.
Rocky movie.
Well,
Because people paid
well,
attention.
with
Say
Rocky,
prayers,
Those that weren't, yeah.
take your vitamins.
see with Rocky,
Yes. Yes.
it was the Rocky, and then right after that, they brought him in to beat the Iron Sheik,
Yes.
and
USA versus-
Hulkamania
yes,
took
yes.
off.
The yellow shirt with the red Hulkamania
The
on it.
WWE or
Yes.
WWF at
F
the time
Yep.
took over,
Yep. And he just
and you had WrestleMania 1.
Mania.
Hulkamania.
You had
baby.
WrestleMania 1
Yeah. You just-
with
damn.
Mr. T.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Fucking
How many
fuck-
years ago was that? WrestleMania 1.
Oh, longer than we want to know.
Okay.
Because
This
we're old.
makes you feel old.
Yeah, it seems like yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But you had Cyndi Lauper and The Rock and
every-
Wrestling Connection.
yes.
It made wrestling
Well-
a mainstream fucking deal.
Yeah, and Cyndi Lauper, her manager, well, in some of her
Captain
videos.
Albano.
Yes.
Yeah,
Played her dad in Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Bingo. It
Alice
made it.
Cooper was in Jake the Snake Roberts' corner
Exactly.
because of the boa constrictor.
Yes, and it made it national
it was
type.
it was
you know,
global. It was
yes,
it
it
wasn't
started-
it wasn't just this niche
Right.
little dirty wrestling.
Southern,
You show up and there's
shit.
a-
Yeah,
It became
There was
pop.
there was one of the
yes.
guys. I can't remember who it was. He talked about that. He said, "Yeah, back in the early days, you know, you go to events and there's like people with half their teeth and shit." He said, "Then we start going to events and there's fucking NBA players, fucking
Yes.
NFL players, fucking."
yes.
in the-
Right.
I mean, just
Right.
in the just in the audience,
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
just in the audience, people were. I mean, it was a fucking event.
Dude, I'm telling you.
When
And then he done it again in 1997. 7? Yes. Bash at the Beach.
Yep.
Bash.
When,
Okay.
When Hogan
Hulk
turned heel.
Yep.
and started the NWO.
Oh yeah, that's what that was with the blonde
the
goatee and the black
black beard,
and the
Hollywood.
bandana.
Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Yep.
changed it again.
Yeah.
That was because wrestling's always had baby faces and heels,
They've always got the good guys, the bad guys.
but that started the cool heels.
The yes.
Because everybody's like, yeah, they just fucking spiked Rey Mysterio into the
Who
fucking
cares,
soundtrack.
man? They're the
but
bad.
those guys are fucking cool.
Dudes. They're
you
riding
know?
off in their Harleys, taking off. They got the
Well,
leather jack. They're the studs of the generation.
You know, first you had Scott Hall came into WCW
Yep.
doing his
The
Razor Ramon
outsider.
thing,
Yep.
and then he was followed up by Nash, and they kept talking about a third person,
Yes.
and
You see, and they put the seeds of okay, who is that guy?
Well,
You know, who is
the
that
whole
per-
seed
and it
was-
just makes you come back
Because you
the
didn't
next
have the
week.
you didn't have the internet back then.
Exactly. So everybody's
And everybody's like, these-
waiting. See you next week.
These two guys
you
are
come
two guys are showing up
Right.
from New York, from WWF,
Oh, why? Yeah.
and they're here to take over.
Yeah. Why are
What
they
the
doing that?
fuck?
Yeah. It's just
You know,
it
yeah.
made people interested, and
Yeah.
it got eyeballs on TVs, and it got people interested.
Right.
Yep.
And when you do that,
And that started 86, 83
making
weeks of
millions.
WCW kicking WWE's ass.
Yep.
and it just was insane, dude.
And it
Think about
was-
that.
when WWE started taking back over was right after King of the Ring, and
Well, it was actually the Mike Tyson deal angle with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
right, but
Right.
going back when
Right.
it started, and Austin had that off the cuff promo.
Austin 316.
Yeah.
Yes.
You talk about your John 316 and
Talk
everything.
about your Psalms, you talk about your John 3:16.
Yep.
Well, Austin 3:16 says, "I just whipped your ass,"
Yep.
and that's the bottom line because Stone
Cold said so. See, even I know that.
And that was out of his ass.
Yeah, I mean, just all
Because-
off the cuff. I'm just gonna run with
Because
it.
earlier in the night in the King of the Ring tournament, he got kicked in the mouth by
I forget who it
Hardcore
was.
Holly.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And he had to go to the hospital and get like 18 stitches in his fucking lip.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, that hurts.
And he gets back, and
It continues on.
Michael P.S. Hayes.
Michael Hayes told him, he's like, hey,
Jake just cut a promo.
Jake just cut a freaking religious promo.
Yeah,
You know, he's like, all right.
I got you.
And so they went out and done the match, and of course, he
Yeah.
beat Jake.
Yeah.
And he come back and he goes, you talk about your Psalms 3, you know,
Yeah,
Psalms and
this
blah,
and
blah,
that and
blah.
the other thing, yeah.
And your John 3:16.
Stone
Stone
Cold
Cold,
says,
yeah.
it's just
And
fucking all that.
Austin 3:16 just whooped your
Yeah.
whooped your ass.
Yep.
And he said, then he's like going, I got to think about how to fucking finish that. And he goes, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
And when you have 80,000 people in an arena saying that
very-
behind you,
The very next
night,
Monday night at
Well,
Monday Night Raw,
yeah.
The very next night, there was already signs that said
Austin
Austin.
Austin 316, and
yeah.
it sold and it took
And it
off.
was that was off the cuff.
And here's the crazy thing: how much money did they make off of that? Not just Stone Cold,
His-
but how much
The
money
Austin
did
316 shirts
it just
are still top 5 selling in WWE
think
history.
about that? That's $1 billion business.
Oh yeah.
I mean, say what you say about it, wrestling's a moneymaker, dude.
Oh yeah.
People go, they're gonna go.
but it's all because
Hogan.
of Hogan.
I honestly believe so. Yes,
I mean, he made it mainstream.
he did. He
He made
really
it
did. He
fucking
opened the
mainstream.
doors.
Okay.
I mean, all the bad stuff that happened to him in the last 15 years and his political
okay.
viewings and everything, but still,
He opened the
Hulk
door.
Hogan was a man.
Yeah, he was.
He changed the business forever. Now,
He did.
the second guy
Changing gears.
to change
Switching gears, baby.
a fucking genre,
Ugh.
maybe one of the biggest influences since I
Beatles.
dare to say Elvis.
Yeah, I'd say he's right there.
No, I would say since
Beatles.
Elvis,
Since Elvis and the Beatles,
because
To cross lines of
you figure
maybe
music.
he started a genre.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Because there wasn't one
No.
back then.
No.
Think about it.
Well, him and his first band,
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Unbelievable. R.I.P. Ozzy.
I mean, they were the first band
I mean,
that I ever knew through the centuries to go ahead and play that devil's note.
well,
Yes.
think about
The
this.
flattened third,
Look back.
which is, it's just a fucking note on a guitar.
Okay, so look back at some of the old videos of Black Sabbath. Okay, when you got Ozzy out there in front and he's, the witches that black masses. I mean, he looks out of his mind in the video. And that's the 60s, right?
Right.
70.
60,
Like 69,
no,
70,
69,
71,
70.
69, 70, right?
69, 70, yes.
So before...
I remember seeing a video where they were doing Jailhouse Rock
Oh, my gosh.
in like 68 or 69. It's
So think about that.
it's like,
Before
"Oh, to a party at the county jail."
Before that,
You
you
know?
got a whole lot of feel good, like Inagata and Avita. I mean, you got
You got the Doors.
you got Doors, but they weren't super. And then you got
They didn't, well, they scared parents.
right,
Like all rock and roll should. I mean, Elvis scared parents.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when Black Sabbath hit,
They didn't know what to do.
they're like going,
Nobody knew what to do with
"Whoa."
it. They couldn't categorize it as
Hang on.
rock and roll.
Hang on. You had
Or-
Alice Cooper
Yeah,
come out in the late 60s,
true.
but
Rolling Stones. Well,
No,
what were they considered?
Stones weren't metal.
Right. They weren't metal. They were considered rock and roll.
right, like the Beatles.
Right.
But Alice Cooper started changing. He wasn't doing the quote unquote devil's music,
Right.
No,
but
he was just doing the
He was-
theatrical shows.
right,
Right, the
it
shows.
was-
Right.
The music got a little bit heavier,
Right.
but then Sabbath.
You listen to early,
Sabbath
you listen
comes
to early
out.
Alice Cooper though. His music wasn't that heavy.
No, not at all.
Well, compared
Not
to
at all.
what
We're
grew up
used
on.
to.
No,
Yeah,
no,
what-
no.
what
But,
we-
but
yeah,
I mean,
it's
you listen
different.
to No More Mr. Nice Guy, the original Alice Cooper version. It's like, blam,
It's-
blam, 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 blam.
See,
blam,
to-
blam,
now-
blam,
to
blam,
me,
blam,
that is
blam,
more of
blam,
a-
blam, blam,
like a
blam,
bar tune,
Psychedelic-ish
psychedelic-y,
type shit.
Inagata and Avita
But then you
type
listen,
stuff.
you listen to the Megadeth cover. It's like,
It's a little bit sped up. Yeah.
Right.
But then when I seen Alice Cooper in '91, when they played No More Mr. Nice Guy,
It was
they played that Megadeth version.
right. They played
You
it
know,
sped up
it
a
was
little
the
bit more heavier.
The heavier guitar
See,
part.
that's what I'm
not
getting
as
at.
clean a guitar
Is
part.
you see that video because that video is from like 69 or 70 with Black Sabbath, and he's like, "Which is that black mass?" I mean, he's Joe Cockering the hell out of that freaking song.
Well, and yeah,
And he's and it's
and-
something that you see people in that studio are just like,
You think about that. Nobody had
just-
heard
nothing like
anything
that.
like that.
right.
Part of it because Tony Iommi
yeah,
cut off the tips of his two fingers
oh yeah,
On accident.
on his
On
last
accident.
day at work
Yep.
dumbass.
in a
The
press.
one thing you got to do.
Yeah.
And he's like,
You had one job.
"Fuck." And he taped his shit up and he's like, God damn, this hurts. So he
Yeah.
tuned his guitar down.
Yep. Amazing how
To a
that shit
full
works.
step.
Amazing how that
When
works.
everybody
And
was playing 440, he
was-
tuned his down a full step.
yeah. I mean, it
And,
was,
and then he wanted to play afraid to play. Afraid to play. Don't no.
Right.
That devil's note.
yeah. It just
Because
It's a-
that hadn't been done. I mean, orchestras and shit wouldn't even play that note.
right.
It's a
I mean,
flat and
it's-
third. It's just a fucking note. But when you play it with the other three notes, it gets that fucking evil sound.
That just like,
eerie.
Just evil fucking sound.
and the crazy shit is that the single that Ozzy put out with Post Malone
Yeah.
is watching those little youngsters out there on TikTok, whatever. They're like, man, I don't know who the old guy is on the track, but he
good
might
on
have a
Post
future because
Yeah.
he's with Post Malone. I'm like,
Yeah.
young man, you've got a lot to learn.
Well,
I
and
mean,
that's-
seriously, dude.
That's what people don't see. Everybody that knows Post Malone for his rap career
Right.
don't realize that when he moved to LA, he was in a metal band
Yes.
from Texas.
Yep.
But growing
Just
up
like
in
witches
Texas,
at Black Mass.
right? But growing up in Texas, he had
Right.
a big country,
A country influence.
right? Which
Right.
is why he's got the country album out now.
Right,
And
yeah.
I mean, it is great.
It is. It is
he's
good.
got-
He's talented. He puts out
Yes.
great music. So him reaching out to Ozzy and them collaborating on a song, it just made Ozzy even more relevant
And
to all
then-
that younger mass that is like,
Right.
who's this old dude?
But then when Ozzy put out Ordinary Man with Andrew Watt as the producer,
Right.
Post came down and sang on a song with Ozzy
Yes.
called God,
I can't-
Raid.
something like that.
And the line that it's a raid. Sabbath was in LA. They were recording in this mansion. They had a bunch of fucking cocaine and other stuff.
No.
Didn't realize that there was a silent alarm,
Oh.
and
shit.
it got tripped.
Yeah.
And they're sitting there having a good time,
Yeah.
and then here come these cop cars up the driveway,
Oh
and
shit.
Ozzy's like, "It's a
All
raid!"
right.
and they're all
That's
like
it,
flushing
dude.
everything.
Dude.
And,
Oh wow, dude.
but the fact that Ozzy survived everything
From the 60s,
Sharon-
70s, 80s, 90s.
Sharon was the one that
Unreal.
saved his life
Sharon saved
Yes.
his life.
when
For was it
he
for
left Sabbath.
200 she her dad sent her to go see Ozzy. He was in a hotel room and he owed like 240 pounds or 200 pounds or some shit because her dad was the manager or was associated with Black
He
Sabbath
was the
or
manager
something.
of Black Sabbath.
Right.
Yeah.
$250.
$250.
They were in L.A.
Right. And she went to go collect the money. Comes out of there saying,
He's got something.
he's got something, Dad. I'm gonna represent him. He's gonna go.
Well,
on his
yeah,
own."
because she showed up and he'd sat in his room ordering pizzas and fucking
Yeah.
doing drugs for like a month.
Yeah, it was nasty.
And
Well, he's
she,
depressed.
and-
yeah, he got
'cause
kicked out
he
of
got
one of
kicked
the
out.
biggest.
Well, he got kicked out of his
Metal bands
only
of his-
thing. Well, the only thing he knew.
Yeah, so he was
It
kicked to the
doesn't matter
curb.
if it's the biggest metal band in the world or the smallest
It
band.
was all
you
he
get
knew.
kicked out. That's all you fucking know.
Yeah,
I mean, the worst thing that could happen the worst thing that's ever happened in your life is the worst thing that's ever happened in your life.
right. And then there's the next day.
Yeah.
You got to carry on.
And she goes, Ozzy, you got too much fucking talent
Way
to
too
let
much.
this shit go.
And I'm
So we need to get your fucking ass out of here.
get you cleaned up.
Get you cleaned up.
We need you to start singing.
Did you know that, Ozzy Osbourne's first album was Blizzard of Oz?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That was going to be the name of his band.
No shit.
And Sharon said, no, Ozzy, you are a single artist.
You are
We're not
Ozzy
doing this
Osbourne.
band thing
You
anymore.
are the man. You have,
It's Ozzy Osbourne, and you can call this album Blizzard of Oz.
and it was so good. I'm
Because
sorry, but that was
As a solo guy, you
Dude.
could have whoever the fuck you want to play with you
And then-
every fucking album.
And then he gets.
I mean, Dave Mustaine said, well, fuck
freaking
that.
Rhodes. I mean, how
if you
how
think
good
about
does he get to get Randy fucking Rhodes?
Motley Crue.
He got Randy Rhodes from
Quite right.
Quiet Riot.
Yeah, I know. Quite. I actually met the lead singer.
Kevin
Quite,
DeBro.
Kevin
yeah,
DeBro?
before he died. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't
it
meet him. I
was-
got to see him like right before.
It was Diary, I think, when
Diary of a
Rudy,
Madman.
Diary of
Rudy
Madman,
Sarzo?
Yeah, Diary of a
when
Madman.
Rudy joined Ozzy
Yes.
as a Randy,
Yes.
because Bob Daisley played on the first album,
Yes.
and I know he played on Bark at the Moon,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, Rudy was in the band when Randy passed.
Yes.
I do know that.
Weren't they all together? And Randy Rhodes jumped in a helicopter with the fucking guy.
Plane.
Airplane.
And then the shit
They
was
were
going
dive
around, and
bombing.
yeah,
They were dive bombing the
The trailer.
tour bus.
yes,
tour bus,
the
yeah.
tour bus, and
And they hit a power line or something. Wasn't it?
unbelievable.
They went into a house.
Yeah.
They crashed into.
Well, I mean, they hit a
The
power line or something and went
unbelievable
into the house.
worst
Oh my God.
luck that Ozzy. I mean, think about it. If you're Ozzy and you're sitting back, and I got one of the best guitar players on the freaking planet, and we're selling out tours. We're making money. He takes a shit.
When Ozzy talked about that, he goes,
Unbelievable.
yeah. He's like, when he first met Randy,
Yeah.
they were doing auditions for guitar players.
Right.
And he goes, here's this little fucking skinny guy is like 5'7"
He
or
was tiny.
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes walking in and
Just
we're like
like,
going, what
Just
the
like,
fuck
what the
is this
fuck
shit? And he plugs his guitar in and they start playing. And we're like, going, okay, we're done.
Yeah, we're done here. Everybody else can go home now. But I mean, seriously, so one of the first concerts I ever saw Ozzy Osbourne live. At Thomas and Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. Tickets were $14.50 a piece. Autograph was the first band. Motley Crue, the Live Wire album, their first one.
It was in what year?
1985,
84?
84,
Okay,
I think.
yeah.
So it was a Bark at the Moon.
So you
Shout at the devil.
Yeah, that was
Motley
a
Crue,
shout.
Shout at the
Yeah,
Devil.
it was Shout
Yeah.
at the Devil.
so that was right. That was like 2
And then
years
Ozzy
before Ozzy took Metallica on tour.
Yes, correct. And actually, I got to see that concert as well when it was Megadeth opening up with Dave Mustaine.
Megadeth, but
Megadeth,
not Meg.
It was Megadeth and then Ozzy.
Oh, okay.
So, but it was Dave Mustaine
Mm-hmm.
and Megadeth because Metallica was doing their own thing then because they kicked Dave out.
Right.
So I mean, it was.
But,
it, but it was
86, we talked about that earlier. 86
Puppets.
was Master of
Master of
Puppets
Puppets.
tour.
Yes.
And Ozzy took
Yeah.
Metallica out.
Yes.
And
Which was absolutely insane.
yeah, because
God, that would have been a great concert. Oh,
Lars talked about it in a clip I watched earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Ozzy took us out. He'd just been out with Motley Crue and basically launched
shit.
their fucking career.
yes. Yeah.
He said, and all of a sudden, we're playing in fucking arenas,
Arenas. And it,
and he goes, he said, we're doing fucking Black Sabbath songs on our sound check,
yeah.
and somebody said, well, Ozzy thinks you're like ditching him and everything. It's like, no, we just want Ozzy to come out and sing with us.
Yes. Dude, if you hear the
know?
tunes, man, come on out. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
He said, but we realized at that point we're now in the big leagues
Yeah.
because of going on
Because
tour
of
with
him.
Ozzy.
Well,
Yeah.
and they had, not to get totally off of Ozzy here, but Metallica was big in Europe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They had
Because-
been.
Yeah, because of Lars.
No,
No, it was
their
just
music.
they played the
just-
festivals.
Yeah, okay.
They were headlining
The
gigs
European
in
crowd, because basically what Metallica did was they took, because Lars knew all these European
Right.
thrash metal
Yeah.
type stuff,
Right.
Diamond
the
Head,
new wave
Okay.
of British heavy
the
metal.
new age of British heavy metal,
Gotcha.
and they started playing it in the States, and they're like, "Oh, let's record this." It's like, man, that's a cover.
Yeah.
But
Oh, am I evil?
Yes.
Yes, I am. Oh, that's a Diamond Head cover.
Yep.
But
they did quite a few.
but they started playing in Europe and everything, and got fucking huge
Right.
because
Yeah.
that was the style.
There.
It just hadn't hit here
Right.
yet.
Well, they toured with Raven in the United States.
Right.
And Metallica opened for Raven. Oh my then they go to do Europe, and now Raven is opening up for Metallica.
Right.
Because Metallica was so much bigger
Right.
in Europe.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because, I mean, if you really think about it, the continent of Europe,
It's about the size of the United States.
It's not really that big.
no. I mean, the state of Texas is bigger than.
What? Germany?
Oh,
I was thinking like Spain, Portugal, Ireland, or whatever. That,
yeah.
Yeah.
Spain, Portugal,
Go
France. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that whole
Well,
swath
actually,
right there. Yeah.
actually, Ukraine is about the size of Texas.
Okay.
a little bit smaller.
A little bit
Ukraine is
smaller,
actually
but,
smaller.
but that's not Europe.
Right.
But oh shit.
But the Ukraine is
Yeah.
in Europe.
Well, it is. but it's
technically, yeah.
But I mean, and
But
they were
but
doing
you look at Great Britain.
right,
yeah.
You look at England. It's about the size of Missouri.
right.
Yeah.
Europe
much.
had the magazines and
Right.
the newspapers, and that's where everybody was like really doing the trading cassette tapes through the
Right,
mail and everything.
right.
And it just wasn't like it hadn't really taken off in America yet.
Right.
But
Black Sabbath started in England. I mean, Ozzy's from England.
Birmingham,
Birmingham,
they're
England.
all
Yeah.
from Birmingham.
Every single one of them.
Yep.
I mean, and now,
That's
now,
why they did that little concert.
now
Back
think
to the beginning.
now think about this. When Ozzy was booted, right, and he started his own solo career, who did Black Sabbath go to? Who did they
Dio.
pick up?
Dio.
Ronnie James Dio.
From Deep
So,
Purple.
yes, from Deep Purple, which, as a kid, first starting to listen to heavy metal and all, getting into all that, did not realize that. That Ronnie James Dio, who I saw in concert with Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Okay, he was opening act, and I had ninth row seats in Vegas. I'm like, yeah, here comes Dio. I couldn't see that little motherfucker. I couldn't see shit, dude, until he got up on the speaker. I'm like, well, there he is. I mean, he was he
Little
was
bitty
so
guy.
small,
Yeah.
man. You just couldn't see him.
Kind of the
But-
size of AC/DC.
yeah, but the whole thing is that you replace Ozzy, you go out and you get a Ronnie James Dio.
Right.
So I think Black Sabbath was okay. I really do.
Oh
Well,
You know,
Yeah, they proved that.
You know, so they
yeah.
moved on.
But
They
But
had
Ozzy's
Blowing
album,
up, dude.
Blizzard of Oz, outsold them.
Yeah,
And it just goes to prove that Ozzy, because he was able to put together a band that, it wasn't like, hey, we're all mates, we grew up together,
Right.
like Sabbath. It
Right.
was, hey, this is what we're doing,
right.
and it's like, okay, awesome, because you had Tommy Aldridge on drums, you had Bob Daisley on bass,
Right.
and Randy Rhoads on guitar. And
can't beat that.
Randy, like Ozzy has said that, like as soon as he saw Randy, he was like instantly in love with him.
Yeah, 'cause he's just
here's
like-
this cute little kid,
It was just
but
out of control with that guitar, dude.
and
Damn.
and
He was
say
classically
this,
trained.
right?
Yes,
And he taught classical guitar,
which is wild, isn't
right?
it?
But and it really broke Ozzy's heart when Randy passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we go any further,
Yes, sir.
we have to thank your lovely wife
Yes. Shout out to my girl.
for the idea of this drink.
Yes.
Shout out, Nikki.
Good job, Nikki. Way to go, baby.
Even though Howie told me what you did to him before he came down here tonight, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak of that
Oh my gosh.
on the podcast.
I
But
know. Damn. It's a good thing tomorrow's Sunday.
yeah,
All right, so who came
good
up with
thing
the
tomorrow's Sunday. You're retired.
I know.
Every day's Sunday. What the fuck,
name? Who
dude?
came up with the name?
Nikki.
Nikki came
My
up
wife
with the
came
name.
up with the name.
Okay.
Yes.
So the name of this drink is the Blackberry Sabbath,
Yes.
and it is a tribute to Ozzy.
Yes, it is.
Now we're going to start with Blackberry Crown,
Yes, sir.
and then we are going to add in some Blackberry Dr. Pepper,
Yes.
really darken it up.
Yes.
But unlike normal with the drinks that I mix, this will not get shaken up.
You
It's
go.
going to be stirred, not
Yes.
shaken.
All right. All right
And I'm
now.
not even going to measure it.
All right, Bond.
You do what you got to do, bro, because you know what? I'm feeling some of that.
Just
you
as
know,
long as
that
it makes
Ozzy.
3.
Yes. Just make 3. and
But okay, while he's doing that,
yes.
did Ozzy have as much influence on rock and roll? I mean, Elvis basically created it.
Right. From Southern blues,
but
Gospel.
was gospel,
gospel, Southern blues.
you know,
rhythm
but it
and
was
blues.
Elvis, and
It was his style. It was his take on it.
he
So
he
I
basically created rock and roll.
so I can honestly say,
But has there been nobody that's had a bigger influence since?
Well, okay.
Well, I mean,
well,
okay,
okay,
you got to
how
go with
about
the
this?
Beatles and the
All right, I get that.
Stones.
but look at who
But-
came out of England after Black Sabbath, right? After Ozzy, after
Well-
Black Sabbath. Who followed those footsteps?
And who did it create in the United States?
Oh, it created.
Like,
you ask
there
any
would
of them,
there would be no Metallica.
right? You
There-
ask.
Four.
There would be, yeah.
The big four.
I mean,
Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer.
Slayer,
You ask any of them, what got you started? Black Sabbath,
right?
Ozzy Osbourne, and I'm telling you right now, you just listen to it. Just all aboard. I mean, one of the greatest baseball players that ever played the game, Chipper Jones, third baseman for the Atlanta Braves, 19-year career with the Braves. His walk-up song, "Crazy Train."
Nice.
I mean, seriously, every time he walked up to the plate, all aboard. Do-do,
Do-do-do.
do-do, do-do,
Dun, dun.
I mean, that was his walk-up. That's what he did, too. And Mike Piazza,
Let's see, if I'd ever been a baseball player, if I'd have been a young man in 1990,
yeah.
mine would have been "Walk" by Pantera.
Yes,
Dun, dun,
yes,
dun, dun, dun,
yes.
dun, dun.
Well, Mike Piazza, Chipper Jones tells the story. Mike Piazza, Chipper comes up in, at home. Mike's shaking his head and he goes, "What's up, man?" Mike looks up at him and goes, "I cannot wait till you retire because I'm sick and tired of hearing that fucking song." And Chipper looks at him and goes, "Well, you're going to hear a lot of it today because I'm coming up 4 or 5 times, baby." He gaps one in the double. He points back at Mike. It's like, right there. And then Mike's just like, "This guy sucks." He's just like, "I'm so tired of hearing that damn song." But Chipper Jones posted something on X or Twitter, whatever it was, that, hey, one of the greatest human beings to make music ever. Gonna miss you, R.I.P. Ozzy.
Right.
And that's,
There was a Cardinals player did the same thing.
yeah.
And it was when Sharon and Ozzy were in town and they were really having a great time.
Yeah.
But so when Ozzy pissed on the Alamo in
Oh, yeah.
1984,
Oh, yeah. He thought it
do
was
you know
just
what he was wearing?
a dress, a purple
No.
dress?
Do you know what he was wearing in his mugshot?
What?
St. Louis Blues
Right.
jersey.
Jersey.
I thought it was a
exactly.
blue dress.
No, the St.
Okay.
Louis Blues jersey.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Fast
I
forward,
just seen that today.
fast forward
Wow.
when the Blues won
The
Lord
cup.
Stanley.
Yes, sir.
3 players took Lord Stanley to Ozzy's house.
No shit.
And there is a photo of Ozzy,
Uh,
Lord Stanley,
get out of
3
here.
players. And I don't know if it's an actual Blues site,
Okay.
but it's been popping up, and it'll probably pop up on your Facebook now.
Yeah.
But it's a Blues jersey.
Uh-huh.
On the back it says Ozzy
Oh my god.
84. The
Dude.
Blues actually, because he was a big lover.
The Alamo actually put out a statement this
Yeah.
week honoring Ozzy.
No shit.
Yeah.
He spent the night in jail
Alamo
from
was,
that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he
did.
He got banned from
He got banned from Texas
He-
for
he
10
didn't realize it.
fucking years.
He didn't realize what he was doing.
No.
thought
He
it
was
was a regular
so
building.
drunk. He was just like, "I'm
Yeah.
pissing on the side of a wall here. What
I'm
the fuck?"
just taking a piss from
You're just taking a leak, dude. And they're like, "Dude,
You're
that's
pissing
the
on
Alamo."
So, all right. So this has a nice black.
Have we ever tried this?
No.
Any of us?
I tried it last night,
Okay.
late last night, and it's very sweet. And I looked at Nikki and I said, "You might be onto something, sweetheart." And she goes, "I know."
Now, let me say this. This will be the first time
Yes, sir.
that we have had any drink on this podcast
Yeah.
or the alcohol reviews
Right. drinking
using a soda
Right.
as
It
a
was-
mixer. No. It goes.
It matches the
It matches.
timing,
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
the whole thing of it.
So, for my take of the Blackberry Sabbath drink,
Yes.
let's give it up for the Ozman himself.
Yes, sir.
And the Hulkster.
Oh,
Yep.
and the Hulkster.
Dude.
Yeah, brother.
It's very sweet.
Goddamn, I hate sweet shit, but that was fucking good.
That's pretty damn tasty.
That's fucking good.
I sucked it all the way down. It's pretty
I did
sweet.
too.
It's very good.
That's
It's
fucking
dangerous.
nice.
It's fucking dangerous.
That's a panty dropper,
It is
as we
dangerous,
used to call it back in the
Yes.
day.
That's good stuff, man. R.I.P. to Ozzy, man.
All right. So,
That's good stuff.
Howie,
Yes, sir.
what is your very favorite Ozzy song?
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh crap. Yeah, oh, shit. I'm blanking.
Ozzy or Black Sabbath? Or,
No. I'm the
the whole
Ozzy.
catalog.
Yep.
The whole
Okay.
catalog. The
Whole
whole catalog. Okay.
I'm gonna go with shit. Honestly, there's a couple up there, but with the one that sticks out the most, the one that put him on the map, I think, as a solo artist, not Crazy Train, but Bark at the Moon. I mean, it was an intense video.
Really?
It was an intense video.
Oh, with the girls pulling
yeah,
up in the car, and they're like,
no.
you're
That's
thinking
Shot in the
Cinderella.
Dark. No, that's Shot in the
No.
Dark.
Yeah, Shot in the Dark.
Bark at the
oh
Moon.
yeah, Shot in the Dark.
Is
Okay.
where he's
Yeah.
changing, like
The werewolf.
you're into the werewolf, and that
God, that's
put him on
that's
MTV,
after Randy.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was Jakey Lee's first album.
J.P.
right.
Lee, yeah.
And honestly, he put out so much good music with Zach Wilde, and when he would just stand out on the stage with a bucket of water and just throw his hands up,
Yep.
and the whole crowd just did the same thing.
Now,
But I got to go with Bark at the Moon because that started the
Bark at
whole
the Moon. Okay.
shit.
Yeah, okay,
You know what
okay.
I mean?
so you owe it to yourself
Yeah.
to search out this video.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shadows Fall
Mm-hmm.
doing a cover of Bark the Moon.
Okay.
The video
Uh-huh.
is damn near a shot-for-shot reshoot
Really?
of the Bark of the Moon.
That was an intent because back in that day, in that MTV era,
Yeah.
that was a high dollar shot.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a high dollar shoot for that video.
Fucking videos were.
You got to have the best video. I
You
mean,
gotta have
seriously,
I mean,
to get paid,
If
to
you
get
wanted,
played.
if you wanted to be a good band back in the '80s,
Yeah, you had to have-
video production.
I mean,
and
think about
all
it. You,
that
up to,
shit, yeah.
with Motley Crue,
Except-
with you know
Except
all their
Metallica.
shit too.
Metallica,
Oh yeah,
who said, fuck you.
yeah.
We're just gonna like play our fucking music,
And just let it play.
and we're gonna wait till we do one
Yeah.
Mm.
after we're already fucking huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it just to me that was the one that started the ball rolling
Bark
for
at the
me.
Moon.
And
Okay.
then after that, you had Shot in the Dark. You had that
Ultimate
whole
Sin.
dude. That was a great freaking album. That
Right.
to me was awesome. The way that it played out, just all the fucking avenues that went with it. And what was the one about dropping the bomb?
Oh, thank God for the bomb.
Yes, that is so underrated. It really is. I mean, it just
And it was a protest song about nuclear weapons.
exactly because think about when he grew up, post World War II,
Yeah.
and
He
into
lived
the Cold
in he
War.
lived in a bombed out fucking city.
Exactly, dude. And
Birmingham, England was a bombed out city
Yes.
from he was born in 1948.
yes, so the
So-
freaking World War II is fresh in the mind. They're still rebuilding buildings and shit. You know,
I mean, when
All that
Ozzy was
shit.
when Ozzy was a little boy out running around,
there was
the
nothing
fucking
running around.
buildings were fucking
falling apart.
falling apart because
They're
of bombs
still
and
trying
shit.
to rebuild them.
Yeah,
Still German planes blowed up
So-
on the side. But
James. Not to cut you off, Howie.
no, go ahead.
I'm watching our time.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
What
I
is
apologize.
your ultimate, like the Ozzy song that you could listen to over and over and over and over?
if we watched the last concert, which I did not buy.
Yeah.
I wished I would have,
Right.
because knowing that all the proceeds went to Parkinson's and children's.
Oh wait,
Did not know that.
Yes.
there has been a release.
Are they going to do it on Netflix?
January of 26.
Uh-huh.
That whole concert plus backstage
No shit.
and behind the scenes stuff will be released in theaters.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And then
nice.
later
going.
in 26,
On
it
Netflix?
will be released on streaming
Yeah,
and
whatever it is.
actual physical copy.
Dude,
Cool.
you gotta go to the theater to see that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm there.
But
I
I've wa-
have to.
but I watched all those, and this was not the song that got me into Ozzy, but to watch him do "Mama, I'm Coming Home"
Oh,
in that
great
last
song.
concert,
yeah.
it was like he was telling everybody he was going home.
Yeah.
You know?
I love you all. God bless you.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that's it's not a
but-
line in the song, but it's at the end of that song,
Yeah.
live.
I never got into Black Sabbath growing up,
Okay.
Right.
but my friend Sean Nash, shout out. Hope you still watch, motherfucker.
Better.
Sure he
We
does.
should have had him on the podcast tonight,
Oh
but
yeah.
we ran a little late.
Well,
That's okay.
but at the same time, I mean,
Is
to
this-
have him on the podcast, you know, and I'm sure Dwight would have loved to have been on the
Oh
podcast.
yeah, absolutely, yes.
But-
Everybody's got an Ozzy story.
right, and I think, you know,
But Sean was the one that got me into Ozzy, because we were sitting in art class, and our art teacher she was a little fucking different.
Okay.
And we're studying the Renaissance area of art,
Okay.
and she's playing Bach and Beethoven and everything on a record player.
Okay. All right. All right.
This
All right.
back in the day.
Okay. Hey.
And me and Sean, we're sitting in the back of the room, and Sean's got a boom box, and we're listening to Ozzy,
Yeah.
Blizzard of Oz.
Yes, sir. Fuck.
But so the song I want to listen to over and over again, I mean, goddamn, Crazy Train
okay.
Yeah.
or Paranoid, the song we
Paranoid.
used to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Paranoid. Bow, now, now, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I had that song running through my head before I came into the studio here tonight.
There's-
Finish with my woman.
there
is a
'cause I
video of
really
him
help me with
and the
my
band.
mind.
Yeah.
In like 69, I swear to God, 69, 70, dude. And he is just next level. He's hitting every note and
Yeah.
he's singing, but he looks stoned out of his gourd.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
I just
His-
Well,
absolutely
he
out
was,
of control.
I'm sure.
His
Straight
hair was kind
long
of
hair.
blonde,
Yeah, and just
and it
long.
was a
and
regular leather jacket.
Yep.
And he's
He
got,
just
there's
standing
two
there, just like,
microphones.
And they had the psychedelic fucking lights going on
Yes,
behind them and
sir.
shit.
Yes, they did. Yep.
The mannequin faces and everything.
Yes.
Yep.
And he's just
So-
hitting it.
For me, The Ultimate Sin was my
That's-
first Ozzy album.
Yes. This is such a good album.
And I'm the type of person that when I find an artist that I really love, I'm going to go and I'm going to start looking at their catalog.
Right.
And I'm going to start looking at everything.
Yeah.
But, you know, and in the 80s, nothing was more evil than putting, like, The Ultimate Sin
The Ultimate Sin. The
in-
actual song. Yeah.
in a Teddy Ruxpin. and
You
watching
did
Teddy
you do
Ruxpin
that?
just, oh, fuck yeah, I did.
Oh, God. Oh, that's rich, dude. That is
but-
amazing.
The song,
You got a special place in hell with Ozzy.
Dude, it does not matter, dude. That is badass.
you know, I thought about it while you guys were talking,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, there's only one song that Ozzy plays an instrument on,
Okay.
and that's The Wizard.
Ooh.
Ozzy plays harmonica.
Yes.
And he actually has a
Oh, dude.
a custom harmonica.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which company in Europe, but they have, or in England.
Uh-huh.
But for me, I think the song that like really like I can listen to over and over again, and it brings up so many different emotions. Is Changes
Yes,
with
dude. Yes.
Kelly.
Oh yeah.
When
Oh wow.
Kelly
Yes.
and Ozzy did Changes.
Yes.
Right.
And I mean, the lyrics is a little bit changed, but it's like, oh
And
my god.
all these songs are starting to come into my head now. Mr. Tinker Train. Dude, the
Okay,
great
so-
melody, the
so-
freaking bass. Are you
The song
kidding
that
me?
I wish
Yeah.
that we could have done,
Yeah.
as far as musicianship goes,
Mm-hmm.
Zombie Stomp.
Oh, dude,
Because
that was
it had-
so good.
That Mike Inez bass line
Yes.
coming into it.
And let's not forget, Close My Eyes Forever with Lita.
Oh,
Lord of mercy, dude. Come on, man.
I just watched a reel today with Lita.
Yeah.
And she was performing somewhere.
Yes. And she sang.
And she's like,
oh, dude.
"This is for
Yes.
for Ozzy."
Yeah.
And the people were kind of got down.
Yeah.
And she's like, "No,
No.
no. Let's get this fucking shit up."
I mean, because all the way through it, dude. I mean, so think about that. The early 80s, all the way through till today.
You know what?
He's relevant in all kinds of genres of
Oh.
music, all the way through.
No,
Think about it.
he's not relevant.
He is the guy.
He created metal.
Hell, he created his own freaking show on MTV.
But I mean,
Well, they
he
did
created.
it.
He
Well,
created.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
It's like, dude, we gotta follow
Yeah.
this guy.
But he created heavy metal.
He did. He did. Dude.
I
And
mean,
he
James
turned-
Hetfield, he's like,
It ain't me.
Yeah.
It ain't us. It's him.
he's like,
I mean, come on.
I mean, when,
He's just he just transcended
like I say,
decades.
to me, Ozzy was as important to metal as Elvis was to rock and roll.
Absolutely. Yes. Well said.
I mean,
I'll say
Well
this.
said.
I
Well
mean, I
fucking
don't care
said.
what you think about him. I mean, there's people out there that's like, oh, he's a fucking drug addict and blah blah blah.
Dude.
Dude, he changed. Excuse me, a whole style
Yeah, he did.
of music
Well,
with Black Sabbath,
Yes.
and then his solo stuff,
When you have
and all
you
the
have-
guys that came behind him.
yeah. I mean, look who came behind him. Iron Maiden.
Priest.
Judas Priest. Iron Maiden. I mean, there's so many bands that came out of that
And to
and
Pantera.
just threw
Right.
their name up.
Megadeth, Metallica, fucking
All of
Slayer.
them.
I mean,
Ozzy.
everybody.
Yeah.
Ozzy's number one biggest influence,
Mm-hmm.
the Beatles.
Unreal, isn't it?
He
Yeah.
loved, and when he got to perform for the Queen
Yeah.
at her bicentennial,
Yes.
or whatever they called it,
Yeah.
The
and
200th year of being queen.
I don't,
Something like that.
yeah, or the country, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's when he got to meet Sir Paul,
Yeah.
And he never was
Oh
knighted.
my God. Ozzy was never knighted?
no,
Son of a bitch.
I could see it happening because there's already a petition.
Postury.
Postpartum. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, fuck
still.
Fuck you. You should
know
have
what,
knighted that motherfucker.
There's already
20
a
years ago.
petition going around to have the Birmingham, England airport
Named.
renamed
Ozzy
the
or Osbourne.
John Michael Ozzy Osbourne Airport.
And as well they should. Because you know what, dude?
Oh, fuck
I
that
get
shit.
emotional
Fuck
about
that
it.
John blah blah blah. It's the
Dude,
Ozzy Osbourne
I
fucking
mean,
airport.
All the way from the very beginning when he bites the head off of what he thought was going to, it's going to release pigeons, whatever,
Well,
doves.
no, he done that on purpose.
Well, he was like,
did the
if you're
dove
going
on
to get
purpose.
ratings,
The bat part,
and there's a page on that CD and that album where there's a picture of all the execs in the background going,
Yeah, and
just
the,
freaking out because
and-
that's a real picture
and the
of that
lady,
going down.
the
ladies whose lap that he's sitting in, she's got the bars over her
Yes,
eyes.
yes,
And yeah, he's holding the dove.
yeah, and he's just
And
like,
he had just spit the head out on the table.
Yeah, on the conference table.
But with the bat,
It-
he thought it was fake.
He thought it was fake. He thought it was a
Yeah.
rubber bat that was thrown up on stage.
Because he had done he
yeah,
bit the
it
head
just
off
ripped,
with rubber bats,
and shit, whatever.
every
The
show
whole
and everything.
concert, and he ripped it.
But somebody threw a real fucking bat. He's like, eh.
No. They didn't throw it. They were playing an amphitheater.
Okay.
And the music had woken up.
And it
Bats.
fell in front of him.
And no,
Okay.
they were flying around. And it's like it
It hit him, and
right.
he.
Because they're, bats go
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
sonar. It
and
hit
then-
him. And
Oh my
he-
gosh!
it wasn't moving, so he grabbed it,
And ripped the head off.
Of course, that
hit him.
Ozzy was a little fucked up.
Then you got to do rabies. No, you got to do rabies shots.
All right. So,
Oh my god.
on behalf and in honor of the Ozman, the Prince of Darkness himself,
The bloody Prince of Darkness.
we give you a shot of the Devil's Devil.
There you go, my brother.
Salud.
Salud. Slanche
To the Oz man.
to the Osman. R.I.P. Rest in hell, my brother.
But
No, he's gonna take over hell.
Yeah, no shit.
That might be a good thing.
yeah.
Might be. Shit might get done around there.
But on that note,
Yeah.
you have just watched another episode of Stu Him Productions presents,
J&M Solve the World. I've been James.
and I have been Matt. And on behalf of Howie and all of the Hulkamaniacs
Yeah.
and everybody living in the blizzard of Oz,
That's right.
you keep one fist in the gold, one foot in the gutter, and we will be seeing you.
Peace.